If you've ever bought or sold a home in Arizona, you might remember that real estate has its own special lingo and a lot of acronyms that can be pretty confusing for the average person. In this video, I'm going to break down some of these acronyms, so if you're browsing online and see one of these pop up, you'll have a better understanding of what it is. The first one is DOM, and this one stands for days on market. This is how long this listing has been on the market. There are two other variations to this acronym, and that's ADOM and CDOM. And ADOM stands for agent days on market, and that's how long the listing has been active with this particular agent. And then CDOM is cumulative days on market. So if for some reason the seller switched agents in the middle of this, it counts all of that time. All right, the next one is CMA, and this stands for comparative market analysis. If you're looking to sell your home, this is what your agent should give you. And in this report is basically explaining how the agent came to their estimate of value of your home. This report might show current market data or comparable properties for your home that are active on the market or have sold recently. And it might include some helpful tips on getting your home ready for the market. And I'm sure you've heard of this one, but I'm going to cover it just in case. The HOA. This stands for Homeowners Association. The next one is EM, and this one stands for earnest money. When you're shopping for a home and have your offer accepted, within that first couple of days after contract acceptance, the buyer will need to submit an earnest money deposit. That's what that's referring to. PQF is pre-qualification form, and POF is proof of funds. MLS is the multiple listing service, and you might know that this is where the realtors enter all of your listing information, and from there, most of the time, that information is syndicated to your other websites like Zillow or Redfin, Realtor.com, SPUDS or SPDS. That stands for the Seller Property Disclosure Statement. And on this form, this is where the seller discloses everything they know about the home for the buyer to review during their inspection period. Another fun word is the BINSR. This is the Buyer Inspection Notice Seller Response Form. This is the form the buyer will use after the inspection period to notify the seller if they're requesting any repairs to be made. LSU, this stands for the Loan Status Update. And if you're financing a transaction rather than paying cash, this is what your loan officer will provide throughout the transaction. CLUE, this stands for Comprehensive Loss Underwriting Exchange, also known as the Insurance Loss History Report. This is where the seller's home insurance provider will provide a history for at least 5 years or from the time the seller has owned the property on any insurance claims against the house. And COE, this is close of escrow, and typically when the buyers will get the keys to the new home. All right, what did I miss? Are there any other confusing acronyms or words in real estate that you want me to cover?